Thank you, Gary. St. Louis is bringing back their mask mandate. Starting Monday, masks will be required in all public places, and there are no exceptions for people who have been vaccinated. So now the obvious question, is Kansas City next? KCTV5's Betsy Webster talked to Mayor Quinton Lucas's team and local business owners. Betsy, what are they saying tonight?
Well, we pressed, but the mayor would not commit one way or the other about whether this will come to this side of I-70. But one local business owner I talked to said he sees the writing on the wall. At Mike's Wine and Spirits, the staff never stopped wearing masks, even though they're all vaccinated. When the city mandate was lifted in May, some were nervous.
You've got people here who have significant others with respiratory illnesses, and even if they're vaccinated, they're still worried about carrying that virus with them home to one of their loved ones.
Though some were glad to be done with what he called awkward interactions with customers who didn't want to comply, especially when the rules varied from city to city.
Because maybe where they live, they don't have a mandate in place. So I think if they're going to do it, they need to do it together. I think if Kansas City puts it in and these surrounding cities don't, then I think it's a bad idea.
The mayor's statement today hints that his first effort will be just that, to try to get buy-in from other area cities and counties before deciding if he needs to go it alone. Quote, I am in regular communication with my friends in St. Louis and our local health leaders as we monitor the spread of COVID-19 in Missouri, particularly the Delta variant, he wrote. As we have done over the past year, I will continue to collaborate with our health leaders on steps forward, end quote. One example of collaboration was the joint advisory last week from health departments on both sides of the state line encouraging vaccination, and that even vaccinated people begin masking up again if, in large indoor settings, in close proximity to someone unvaccinated, if you have cancer, diabetes, obesity, or other comorbidities, and if you're around someone in one of those categories of the immunosuppressed. The mayor's office pointed out that masks are already required on public transit, city buses, and the streetcar. Same for public city-owned buildings like the libraries, City Hall, and the airport. Those mandates never went away. The chief medical officer at the KU Health System, who said he and fellow hospital leaders may soon recommend mask mandates, elaborated today.
I'm not a political leader, and I'm going to just say, from my standpoint, we need to be masked because I think we're under siege by this Delta variant, and I know we are.
And in fact, of course, they are continuing to push for vaccination as well. And one local restaurant owner, someone else, another business owner who owns a restaurant, did not want to talk on camera, but told me that she's furious that more people aren't getting vaccinated because she believes that if those vaccination rates were higher, mask mandates wouldn't even be back on the table right now. Live in Kansas City, Missouri, Betsy Webster, KCTV5 News.
All right. Thank you, Betsy. And here